As an NDIS provider, you at least ask yourself once, how do I get more participants, or what tactics should I use to get more participants? Well, if you ask yourself this question, you're not alone, because most of NDIS providers we speak with, they all ask themselves this question and try to find answer in how they can find more participants using different tactics and strategies. Today in this video, I'm gonna cover with you the three main problems that NDIS business owners have when finding new participants. I will say the three main mistakes and what you can do today to avoid these three main problems so you can fix this and start to get and attract more participants to your business. Without further to say, let's jump into the video. So let's start with problem number one, which is no organic content. What we found, and usually it's always like one of the main problem NDIS business have, especially new ones, is that they don't have organic content. They don't have any images of them with the participants. They don't have any videos of them delivering the care to these participants. Now, one thing you have to understand when you decide to join the NDIS space is that to attract more participants, you can't really offer value in the sense of money, because most of the care you're gonna deliver will be covered under the NDIS insurance scheme, so the National Disability Insurance Scheme. So you can't really stack different services you're gonna provide and put money across the services, because it's basically already funded. So the participant really, it's not going to spend any money for your services. It's more funded by NDIS. So what really makes people take action, participants or family or carers take action in working with you, it's more something that goes with trust. If they don't trust you, they're not gonna take action, they're not gonna submit the form in the landing page, they're not gonna want to know more about what you do and submitting the format you have in your website. So it's really important that you gain the trust of these people that want to work with you through images and organic content. If you are new and you're just starting out in the NDIS journey, then it's totally fine to also just record videos of yourself talking to a camera like I'm doing right now and explaining how participants can get more from their funding, how you can help them in using their funding to live a better life. But once you get participants, once you get 1, 2, 3, it's really important, even just using your phone, to record them while you're delivering care, or even if you can get some testimonial from the family or the carer or the participant itself. Because trust is one of the most important things that you can offer for your NDIS business. It's one of the things that once you have trust, it's way easier to convert participants, it's way easier to convert clients. And we saw that with the different NDIS business we work with across Australia. Whoever has more organic content, it's able to close more participants per month. And we're talking about 1 to 5 participants per month, spending around $1,000 to $2,000 on ads. It's really crucial that you have content, that you make photos, that you have videos. So the problem number 2 is not having a unique value proposition. So the unique value proposition is what makes you different from other business, NDIS business out there. If you don't have a unique value proposition that you can use in your ads, that you can use in your Instagram post, then it's basically saying, I don't want to get noticed from these participants, I just want to be like everyone else. And guess what? If you're like everyone else, you're not gonna stand out. And if you're not gonna stand out, you're not gonna attract enough interest, you're not gonna attract enough attention from people to choose to work with you. So most of NDIS business have, we are caring, we're reliable, we're here for you. And you can't use this unique value proposition because everyone uses them. You need to find something that is unique and that you can apply to your own business. Something that it's part of your persona, it's part of you being a business owner, on why you chose to start delivering care. You can make a video like a founder video and explaining why you chose to be involved into the NDIS business. Last but not least is problem number 3, which is not advertising enough. This is the main problem we find with NDIS business. Once you have your unique value proposition, once you have your organic content, then the last thing you have to do is to advertise, to use a Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads to put your offer out there in order to attract these participants. We do this by offering something for free. Usually it's a welcome pack, can be also like a resource where you explain something to your audience, getting these leads and then contacting these leads through a very thorough follow-up of messages and calls, where you can basically follow up with these leads that show the interest in whatever you have to offer, and then trying to convert them to a sales process with which we use a AMA. And it's too long to be explained in this video, so if you want to learn more, in the link you can find a link where you can book a call with us, where we're gonna explain to you exactly what we do. But yeah, once you have your unique value proposition, once you have your organic content, then once you start to advertise, you're gonna see the leads coming in, and then you can close them through a follow-up process where you don't waste this money you use to attract these leads, but you're gonna use a follow-up system with sales, with calls, with messages, where you're gonna try and book the leads that you're gonna get through advertising into a consultation, where you can then understand what their problem are and then close them eventually into becoming a participant that will receive your care. So these are the 3 main mistakes that NDIS business make when trying to find and attract more participants. I hope you found this helpful, and I wish you the best in your journey to scale your NDIS business.